Hi guys, it's Dave's Travels and it's Michelle here, and we're going to be talking about the GoPro 8 Black and if it's still relevant in 2024. So we're going to be comparing it to the specs of the GoPro 12 Black and the one that we're currently filming on right now, which is the GoPro Black 8. Okay, so starting with the exterior of the GoPro 8 Black, so you have your power button as usual on the side. At the top you also have your record and take picture button as well. Your screen is 2 inches and it is a fully functional touch screen. Over here on this side is your charging port and your battery and your charging port. So how you open it is that you click down that little latch until it is red, and then you just simply flip it upwards like that. In here is your battery, which you can take out, as well as your SD card remover. Over here is your USB-C charge port as well. Because this is a newer version of GoPro, this is actually the first version to not have an HDMI cable. So if you want to export your photos, you have to do it through USB-C. And that's the same for the newer versions of the GoPro, such as the GoPro 12. So you click it back up. Looking over here, the camera is less protruding than the older models, and it is the same for the 12 as well. However, there is no removable lens like the older models, so if you do scratch this, it will not be replaceable. The GoPro 8 was actually the first model to have these foldable mounts. And basically what you can do now is that you don't have to buy the attachments like the older models. So you can simply, here is the GoPro hand holding device and tripod. So basically what you do is that you unscrew it, you put it in there, and you screw it back on, and it is all good. But it is easy access, and you can fold it in and fold it out like so. So turning on the GoPro camera, you just long hold press. Okay, so this is how the camera looks like. Right now I'm just filming a tissue because our table is too black. This is how it looks like. So right now it is on the video mode. As you can see at the top here, your battery life is here, and that's how much storage of video you can take with however big your SD card is. So there are 3 different modes, and how to access them is that you swipe left, and there's photo, video, and there is time lapse. So right now we're on photo mode, and there are different modes of photos that you can take. Just by pressing there, you can see that you do live burst, which is like an iPhone feature. So it takes a 3-second video, and you can choose which frame that you like the most. You can do that on the GoPro app. We have burst, where it takes a couple photos, and you choose which one you like as well. And night mode, which is better for darker environments. To adjust your timer, you just click here and you can look at all your photos over there. Okay, so video mode here. So these are different presets that the GoPro comes with. So right now we're on standard, which is 1080, 60 frames per second, and it is linear, which means that it's not going to be wide angled like how the GoPros are known to be. There's activity, which is 2.7K, cinematic that goes up to 4K, and also slow motion, which allows you to have more frames. And basically when you're editing your video later, it'll be easier to put it in slow motion. So versus the new GoPro, it goes actually up to 5.2K, but that is a feature that you don't really need because most TVs only go up to 4K, and that is going to be a lot of storage on your computer when editing as well. So 4K will definitely do because that is such a good resolution.
The 8 was the game changer, but it incrementally got a little bit better, the hyper smooth, with the 9, 10, 11, 12, but is it really that much different? Some people would say yes, some people would say not that. Is it really worth spending extra money to get that little bit of it more? Personally, I don't think so, and I think this compared to anything below that is superior.
So the following clips are in 1080p, slow motion, 2.7K, as well as the 4K resolution. gonna test out the GoPro 8 Black running. We are in Toronto right now. I guess we'll run this way. Okay, see how stable this is. This has the stable mode on it. And hopefully, when I look at this footage, it's gonna be super, super still. But I am running right now on the boardwalk.
Okay, here we are in Toronto's beautiful harborfront, and we are gonna walk and jog. Let's see how this works. We're jogging here, and let's see how stable it is. I'll do a quick turnaround, and let's see. I'm jogging now.
So looking also at our preferences here and the settings, you can go in by clicking preferences and you can check your GoPro subscription, your general, and your voice control actions. This is all the same for the new GoPro 12, and also you can see as well that we are on the settings mode. So the final verdict, is this still worth it in 2024? We say yes. So if you are looking to upgrade from an older model of GoPros, this will definitely be super sufficient for regular users. It has, the 4K feature. It has that hyper smooth feature as well, which is really helpful for you doing those outdoor videos that could be a little bit ruggedy, which some of the older models don't have. So even though the new GoPro is just a couple more $100, taking the factor that you have to replace all the batteries that you have as well, because the batteries are not compatible. The old batteries are not compatible with the newer models. So you can still use your older GoPro batteries in here. And you also have to buy new casings and other accessories as well. So if you guys are upgrading from an older generation of GoPro, I definitely recommend you guys choosing the GoPro 8 Black over the new GoPro. Thank you for watching and subscribe!